Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of The Jodi Show. I'm your host, Jodi Ann Campbell, and I'm so excited to embark on this brand new journey with all of you. For the past 10 years, I've been dedicated to supporting Black businesses in our community through various initiatives, and today we're going to take that to a whole new level. The Jodi Show is all about celebrating our unique stories, sharing valuable insights, or helping each other to live our best lives. Whether it's through beauty, fashion, lifestyle, or business, we aim to provide content that resonates deeply with our audience. For our first episode, we have an amazing lineup of guests who are here to share their expertise and passions with all of us. So let's dive right in. First up, we have Adoch, the CEO of Latin Wig. She's gonna take us on a journey where she tells us the story behind her company, and we're gonna do a fun head wrap demonstration. I can't wait to learn from her. Following that, we're gonna have Tanika, the mixologist behind Drinks by Nika. She's gonna show us how to make some great summer cocktails so we can impress our friends. Trust me, you don't wanna miss these recipes. And finally, we will be joined by Tanesha. She's the CEO of Natural Vybz Skincare. She's gonna tell us the story behind her brand, show us some best-selling products, and give us some great skincare tips. Get ready to glow from the inside out. Today's episode is gonna be amazing. Stay tuned for all the segments ahead. Welcome to The Jodi Show. Our first guest is someone who embodies creativity, empowerment, and cultural identity. She's the brilliant mind behind Latin Wig, a company that creates stunning handmade pieces. Please join me in welcoming Adoch, the CEO of Latin Wig. Today, Adoch is going to take us on a journey through the heart and soul of her brand, sharing the inspiring story behind its creation and the vision that drives her. And to wrap things up, she's going to be giving us a special head wrap demonstration, showing us how to embrace our own uniqueness and cultural beauty. Adoch, it's a pleasure to have you here with us today.
Oh, Jodi, it's an honor and a blessing. Thank you so much for having me in your, is it the white shirt? It's not the red table.
It's not the red table, it's the white table.
The white table. It's okay. It's like, I love it here.
Thank you, and welcome. Adoch, tell us a little bit more about Latin Wig and how it all began.
Thank you. So Latam, which is the proper way of the pronunciation, it comes from Acholi, which is a language in northern Uganda, where I'm from. I was born in Uganda, and it means cloth for head. So my company started as a head wrap company, and it's evolved into so much more. I was going through a challenging time, and I remember going to the African fabric store and just laying on the fabric and feeling connected to home. And as I was doing that, my head was always wrapped, and it didn't matter what was going on under here. People would ask me, "Oh, that's really nice," and I'd just quickly take it off and show them how to do it. So after about 6 weeks of doing that, the store owner would say, "Here, take six yards of fabric and go start a head wrapping company," and that's how it was birthed.
What an inspiring story about the beginning of your company. And I see all of these beautiful colors, these beautiful fabrics. How do you choose those fabrics?
You know what? They choose me. I love each and every one of my pieces, and I always say, even in the back of them, it says it's made with love. So they choose me. With the pieces itself or the fabrics, it's what I'm feeling at the time. And a lot of my fabric is sourced between Mali, and Uganda. So I make sure that I'm still giving back to the cultures there. And eventually, right now I'm making everything myself. Eventually, I want to get it made in Ghana, in Uganda, so northeast, west, and south, or central, so that you are connecting to home with each piece. But right now, you're connecting to home through me.
We're connecting through you.
Absolutely.
All right. And so I'm so excited to go through the head wrap workshop that you're going to take us through. So this is the fabric that I chose. It's right on my brand colors, and this is the one that chose me.
Chose you,
Right? Just like you said.
Absolutely.
Okay. So that's the one that I'm gonna do. So do I just open it?
Yes,
Yeah?
just open it.
Okay.
Set your intention with it. So the thing with the head wraps is that a lot of people get the head wraps and they're like, "Oh, can you do it for me?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want to do it for you because I want you to go home and feel comfortable with the head wrap."
Yeah.
So what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and wrap our hair with the head wrap.
Okay.
The first thing I would mention to you is that if you're wearing a wrap for a prolonged time, you want to have a satin or a silk
Underneath.
So with
Okay.
all my wraps,
Yes.
we're only going to do it for a short time, so you're okay
Yes.
for today.
Okay.
Wraps are protective styles.
Yes, they
So
are.
it was my choice not to go with wigs when I was going through a wrap, because when I'm stressed, I lose hair, and that's what
Okay.
I was going through. So that's why my hair. And then a lot of times I also have conditioner under here.
Yes.
So, but to protect your hair, the
Yes.
cotton of the fabric is going to dry your hair.
So put satin.
Put satin or silk and underneath it, and I also
Okay.
offer satin and silk pillows and bonnets and all of that. That's
Oh,
on the
wow.
side of
Okay.
it.
Even more
Yeah,
products that you can
absolutely.
support lots of liquid. Okay.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a brand new one, so we're opening it up the same way as
Okay,
yours.
so
I'm
same
gonna
way
put
like
this-
me. So
yeah.
we're gonna get a brand new
I'm
one.
gonna grab one of these.
Okay, awesome. Perfect. Oh, I broke mine.
So, no, it's okay. So you're setting the intention,
Okay. I'm gonna pop up my little mirror right here.
and you're not going to fight the head wrap. So the first couple of times, you're going to feel like you're not doing it right.
Okay.
Be confident with it.
Be confident.
Be confident is the first thing.
That's the first
Be
step, you guys.
confident.
Be confident. Okay, so
So-
I grab it.
You grab it. So this is usually. Can I tell you a little secret?
Yes.
This came about because I was usually late and I was rushing out the door. So this is my go-to. I'm in a rush, t-shirts and t-shirts and
This
jeans.
is the in a rush. We're
go.
learning, guys. Okay.
So I'm going to show it to you first one time in real time how quick
Okay.
it is to do it,
Show
and
it
then
to
we'll
me.
do it together.
All
okay?
right, perfect.
So I tend to fold mine, and you'll learn.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes,
Should
please.
we move this?
I-
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let me
'cause
just
you-
pop it
we're
out the
blocking.
way.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And I'll put this one right here for now. Okay, because we
So-
want to see your beautiful color.
So this particular fabric I got brought for me from Uganda, so I'm very attached to it. I love this
This is
particular one.
Gorgeous.
So you're going to
nice.
fold it, and I'm going to fold mine maybe about 3 inches, 2 inches, because I want an opening here.
Okay, okay.
So I'm going to get the middle, and then the
Yes.
top of my spine,
Yeah,
or my
like your
nape.
nape?
Yeah, my
Okay.
nape. And I'm looking in the mirror here, just so you know.
Yes?
And there's an opening here. So you see how it's too big here?
Yes.
I want to close it up a bit, so I'm just going to release some of this fabric that I put in the back.
Uh-huh. Okay, perfect, yes. Okay,
And just tie a basic knot,
a basic knot, okay. Okay.
just a basic knot, and I call this basic.
Yes, yes, just like tying your shoelace.
Just tying
First,
the first step
one.
to tying a shoelace,
Okay.
right? So there's an opening there. And at this point, you want to secure your ears. So a lot of people ask the question, should I leave my ears out or should I put them in? It's personal preference.
Okay.
I like mine halfway through because I don't want to be Dumbo.
Okay, yes, yes, yes.
But when I'm out and about and I'm protecting my energy, I tend to cover it, especially when I'm outside, because it is also energy protecting.
Yes.
So you're just going to make sure that you can run your fingers through on each side.
Yes.
So because your head is going to expand and contract during the day.
Okay.
So you want to make sure that it's
not
tight
too
enough.
tight.
Yeah, not too tight, but it's tight enough to stay on the head. Then you're going to take one piece
Okay,
and you're going to stick it through the opening
yes.
all the way to the back. So
Yes.
if you're seeing it's going all the way to the back. And the reason I go all the way to the back is I don't want it sharp. So I want it to look more like a mohawk.
Yes,
right?
okay.
Then I'm going to take the second piece and I'm going to swoop it like a bang.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put it into the same hole.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So we think we're done here.
Yes,
but
yes,
we're
yes.
not. This
Okay.
is the time where if I'm rushing and I haven't done my gratitude and my intentions, I'm setting my intentions. But most time I'm praying. So I'm very intentional. Thank you for this opportunity. It's an honor and a blessing to be in the Jodi store. And all I'm doing is just kind of, oh, there's a string there. Oh, that just came off me.
Here, I got it.
Oh,
Oh, you
thank
got it.
you.
You got it.
Strings everywhere. And that's
right.
it. A pair of earrings and that's
Beautiful.
it. So in real time, it's just really just basically a knot.
Uh-huh. Push it to
Push
the
it
back.
to the back.
Uh-huh.
Push it around.
Bang. And
And then put it to the back.
Okay. All right.
that's it.
And that's it.
You got this.
I got this. It's my turn now,
You got
guys. Okay. So what I noticed, it's very easy to tell the front and the back
Absolutely.
of the fabric. So yeah, that's the back and that's the front. So here I go. This is about the middle. I'm
Yes.
gonna make a small little cuff. I
Yes.
guess we'll call it a cuff.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm gonna put it towards the back of my head.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take both of the
You have
sides.
your mirror. You have your mirror.
I got my mirror. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna take my two sides and make a little knot.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm a fast learner, everybody.
I can see.
So I got my knot in there. Don't mind my hair right in the front. Okay, then my hole is really small.
Oh, that's fine.
That's okay?
Yes.
Okay. Here I go. This is my hole. So I'm going to take the first half and I'm going to push it towards the back.
Yes.
Right?
Your mirror's right there, so you...
And then I'm going to make a bang like this.
Yes.
And then I'm also going to place it inside that same hole. Okay. Something's wrong with mine, Adoch.
No.
Okay.
What's wrong with... Okay, so what do you feel is wrong with yours?
I feel that mine is going to fall off.
Okay, so
as I go through the day.
What didn't you do that I told you?
I didn't set my intention. No, I didn't. Okay, I was supposed to make sure that it was tight enough by putting my finger through here, right?
Go.
And so I missed that step. You guys, in real time, I'm going to do it one more time. Okay, here we go. I'm not a quitter.
This is learning. So just to let you know, to get you comfortable, it's a little more challenging with especially braids and extensions. So don't feel so bad. Like your braids are beautiful, but
Thank you. Okay,
so we're going to do it together.
I'm going to do it together, but I want to look across to my mirror.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that okay?
That's okay, as long as I can look at yours.
Yeah, that way we can look. Let's do across and across, right? And then I think that will be a little bit easier for me.
Then the other side of it too is, remember how you said your hole was
too small?
What you want to do is fold a little bit more, because I don't want to say your head is small, but your head is...
My head is small, girl. You could just say it. That's okay. I pay less for braids.
That's true.
Okay. All right. That's true. Okay, so here I go one more time. Second attempt on the head wrapping. Okay, so put it through the back like this, okay? Then I am going to go ahead and make my first knot. First knot, boom, okay? Right. There's my hole, everybody. Okay, let me just move this here.
Yeah. Did you check your ears?
So the next step is to make sure that I am good on the sides.
Right, so you want your braids there, you want your hair there, you want it set there?
This is looking good to me.
All right.
Okay, then I'm going to take this one. That's the important thing. I might have put the wrong one in last time.
There's not any
right or wrong. Okay.
Because once you spread your wings.
Yes.
So.
Okay, then I'm going to make a bang.
There you go.
And then I'm going to push it back. Push my bang back in there. Okay, here it goes. Here it goes. Okay, and then I'm gonna just
spread your wings.
Spread my wings, you guys. Spread those wings.
How do you feel about that
I
one now?
feel like this one is perfect. I'm really hoping.
And you didn't even need to do
I didn't need to do too much. So I feel like I've actually learned what to do with the ones I have at home in my closet. I hope that everybody else did as well.
And I can do about 20 to 30 different ways of wrapping. So it's one of those things, if you're following me on my social media or even on my website, come to a Let's Unwind session, come to a Let's Wrap session. I will be able to I do one-on-ones as well as I do groups, or I'm trying to get into the schools and organizations, speaking it into existence. So hire me. Get me at your party.
That is right. So that was excellent. So tell people how they can come to one of your websites. Where can they get all the information about getting to the workshops and learning how to do all the things that you've shared with us briefly here today?
Okay, so you can find me at my website at www.latamwic.com, which is LATAMWIC.com. I'm also on my social media handles, all of them as Latamwic, as well as where I test my products is Made by Adoch, because I use that as my little group.
Okay.
You can follow that page as well, which is Made by Adoch, ADOCH on Instagram, and just send me a message. I have the 3 sessions, the Let's Unwind, Let's Be Intentional, and Let's Wrap. So see how we can work together and collaborate and grow the tribe.
That is right. We're growing the tribe. You guys, thank you so much for tuning into this segment with Adoch, CEO of Latamwic. And I said it wrong, but I'm going to work on my Ugandan.
Right? Your Acholi.
My
Acholi. There we go.
I'm going to work on my Acholi so I can say that better. But everybody, make sure that you tap into what Adoch has going on. Thank you for tuning into the Jodi Show, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. All right, because I'm scared. I'm scared. scared. We put
Don't be
jalapeno
scared.
in the drink, girl. Our next guest is a true master of mixology. She knows how to turn every occasion into an unforgettable experience with her amazing drink creations. She is the CEO behind Drinks by Nika, and today she's here to share some of her top tips on how we can make some impressive and cute drinks to really dazzle our friends. Please join me in welcoming Nika, the talented mixologist behind Drinks by Nika. Today she's here to show us not one, but a few unforgettable drinks that are truly great for any occasion. Nika, it's really a delight to have you here with me.
Thanks for having me, Jodi. It's a pleasure to be here today. Thank you.
Of course, and we are so excited to get into these drink demonstrations.
Yes.
Let's get started.
Are you ready to drink?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, it's definitely 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Wonderful. So I'm gonna follow your lead. You show me the steps, and honestly, we can start by you telling me a little bit about your brand and how you got started with Drinks by Nika.
Absolutely.
As well. Yeah.
So I started Drinks by Nika a couple years ago. Actually, one of my friends, Nikita, was really the mastermind behind the whole business.
Yeah.
I've been making drinks pretty much since I was a kid. Growing up in a Jamaican household, we always had like domino nights.
Yes.
So always they're like, Nika, go make us some drinks. Go make us a Ray and Ting. Go make us a rum and coke. So as a kid, I was always experimenting with flavors. My mom always had peach schnapps in the freezer.
Okay.
So I'd mix a little bit of this, mix a little bit of that. And that's really where the love for it started.
Yeah.
And then over the years, I just really honed my skills. And then, started the business about 2 years ago. Made it official last year. Thank you.
Yeah.
And we've just been traveling, doing a lot with the business. You know, corporate events, private events, branded activations, you name it. Anywhere drinks are needed, we're there.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you guys know who to call when you need some drinks. It's Drinks by Nika. All right. So where do we begin?
So today I'm gonna show you two cocktails, one non-alcoholic cocktail.
Okay.
And we'll get more into why I'm gonna show you how to make a non-alcoholic beverage as well.
Okay.
But the first drink I'm gonna start with is the Hugo. So the Hugo is one of the most popular spritzes out right now.
Okay.
A lot of people, they like to drink spritz during the summer.
Yeah.
So you always see people having like an Aperol spritz, which has a little bit of bitter and orange notes.
Okay.
If you don't really like bitter too much and you want something more balanced,
Yes.
I definitely suggest trying the Hugo.
The Hugo. Here we
So
go.
to start, we're gonna grab our mint. So not the mint sprig, you're gonna leave that for a garnish.
Okay.
But you should have a couple of loose leaves in there.
Okay, like this.
Yes. So what you're gonna do is put it in your hands,
Uh-huh.
and we're gonna slap it. Yes, beat up the mint.
Yes, all right.
And we're just gonna add it to our glass. So the reason why we slap the mint is to open up the oils and really have the mint be expressed. We want that to come through in the cocktail.
And we can smell it.
I was gonna say, you smell those nice mint aromas.
Yes.
Next, we'll be using elderflower liqueur, which is for our sweet in the cocktail. So
Okay.
typically when you're making cocktails, you want an element of sweet or sour, those types of elements, spirits.
Okay.
So for this, we're gonna be pouring 3/4 ounces.
Okay.
So if you look at your jigger, y'all, this is a jigger. This is one of the tools, one of the most important tools in bartending.
Yes, a jigger, not a shot glass.
Not a shot glass.
Okay, wonderful.
So this is how we measure our liquid ingredients.
Okay.
You'll see within your jigger that there's some lines here for measurement.
Yes, I see that.
So the very top one, not the very, very top, but that line that you see there, that says
Yes.
3/4 ounces,
Yes.
that's how much we'll be pouring out for this, okay?
Okay.
So you're gonna take that, pour out 3/4 ounces, and then add that to your glass.
Okay, so here I go too. All right, 3/4 ounces. So I'm going to the second line I see on the inside.
Yes, perfect.
All right,
There
I
you
did
go.
it. There we go. Wonderful.
Awesome. So next we'll be adding our ice.
Okay.
So we wanna add a generous amount of ice because again, this is a spritz. We wanna make sure that this baby is nice and chilled. And we are building this cocktail, so there's no shaking, there's no stirring. We're putting everything in the vessel that the drink will be served.
Okay, awesome.
Try not to lose the ice like I did.
That's okay, yeah.
Goes flying sometime. Do you want to put your ice in or you want to?
Yeah, will you do it for me? That's
Absolutely.
so amazing. Thank you. you.
You're welcome.
So yeah, we're keeping cool for the summer.
For the
keeping
summer.
cool. I'm gonna put this ice. I'm gonna put it right here.
Yeah.
Put it right here.
You know, we get a little messy sometimes.
That's okay. Good. Perfect. They're looking so cute already.
Right?
Okay.
I'm telling you. So next we'll be adding Prosecco. A spritz is not complete without some Prosecco, okay?
Yes. Okay. You're gonna pop it open right now.
I
Look at that.
will, I will.
Perfect.
So
Some Prosecco.
you always want to make sure that as much as possible you're keeping your hand on this cork.
Okay.
It goes flying, that could hit you, and we don't want any fatalities.
No, especially when you don't want your friends to drop down or anything when you hit them with the top.
No, you do not.
Okay.
So here we have our
Ooh.
Prosecco.
Fancy.
And we'll just be pouring, usually I'd say about 3 ounces. I usually
Yes.
measure about the halfway for the glass.
Through the glass. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Just pour that out.
Not me getting excited.
And then the bubbles will come down.
Okay, wow. Okay, perfect. So about halfway up the glass is what I'm aiming for.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm stopping.
Perfect.
Is that right?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, perfect. You want me to take some of my
Yeah.
side? Yeah.
Those 2 are yours. Excellent.
Perfect.
Okay, so now we will be adding our club soda,
Okay.
and we'll just be topping that. So you want to leave about 1 inch from the top.
Okay. So club soda. And here we go. Okay.
Perfect. Now get your bar spoon.
Uh-huh. Get my bar spoon.
Yes. Just give it a little mix
Okay.
so that all the ingredients combine. You don't want to over mix because you don't want it to fall flat. We're working with carbonation,
Yes.
so that should be good.
Perfect.
Now you have a lemon slice
Yes, I
that
do.
we're just going to drop in there for garnish,
Ooh.
along with our mint sprig. So if you, again, if
Okay.
you want to just wake this up again so that when
Okay.
people are enjoying the cocktail on the nose, that mint comes through.
I
you're just
remember
gonna
how to wake it up.
just box
don't
it.
do that.
No, that's gonna be too much.
Okay.
We can just slap it on our hand this time
Okay, no
we want to
problem.
we want to keep it nice and crisp.
Okay, wonderful. And then I'll just place that kind of right in
Yeah.
there, like that.
Perfect.
Cuteness! Look
That's
at that.
the Hugo.
When do we get to taste it?
Right now, Jodi.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy.
Okay. I see what you mean about the refreshingness.
Very light and refreshing.
It doesn't even taste like I'm drinking. You can't give me too many of these.
No.
Don't give me too many of those. But
These will, yeah.
delicious. I love
Good.
this. The Hugo. And whoever's coming to my house, get ready. You're going to have a Hugo. All right.
There you go. There you go.
All right. So, so we'll get into the next one as well.
Yes.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Awesome.
So which glass I need now?
So now we're gonna use our rocks glass. We will be making a spicy marg. So again, we're gonna be working with something, well balanced and light, something sweet, something spicy. So we have something for everybody here to try while they're entertaining this summer.
Very nice.
So first we're gonna rim our glass.
Okay.
So you just have some lime juice here. Just gonna twist it, and then we have some tahini for a little bit of spice on that glass. Look at that beautiful rim.
Ooh. That is nice. Okay.
And you did well. Yes.
Okay, so we got that nice rim
We
for
got
our
that.
margarita.
Everything is aesthetics these days. We want to make sure everything is beautiful.
That's right. Okay.
So now we will be, this cocktail will be shaking. A margarita is typically shaken or, blended.
Okay.
We're doing our margarita on the rocks, so we'll be shaking it up.
All right.
So you have your cocktail shakers here.
Okay.
I'll just move these out the way a little bit.
Yes.
So for our margarita, we'll be using some agave syrup, and the reason being is it's a tequila-based cocktail.
Okay.
So agave is the same plant that tequila is made of. So it's a nice sweetener to use for your margaritas. Then you have lime juice, which is also a key element in a margarita.
Okay.
We have some orange liqueur, my choice Cointreau, and then our reposado, which is our tequila.
Okay, wonderful.
So we'll be mixing this up. So first we're gonna add 1/2 ounce of our agave syrup.
Okay, 1/2 ounce.
Pour that out.
Okay,
It's
first
a little
line.
thick. Yeah, the
Okay.
first line there.
Okay.
And then just add it to your big shaker tin.
Yeah, a little thick, but we got it out.
We got it
and
out.
I'm adding it to the big one.
You got it.
Okay, good.
Okay, then we're gonna add 1 whole ounce of lime juice.
Okay.
And this is freshly squeezed lime juice. You wanna use fresh ingredients as much as possible because it just improves the integrity of your drink.
Okay.
Makes it more more tasty in my opinion
More
than using the artificial
tasty.
kind of lime juices and stuff.
Perfect. So freshly squeezed lime juice in the big one.
Yep.
Yes.
And then we have 1/2 ounce of Cointreau. So that's the orange element of this margarita.
Okay, so 1/2 ounce of Cointreau.
Yes.
We getting fancy.
We getting
over here.
fancy.
Okay, wonderful.
And then we're gonna turn our jigger around. Just give it a little, yep. And then we're gonna measure 1.5 ounce of our tequila.
1.5.
I know it may sound strong, but you know, tequila just ain't a tequila without some, or a margarita just ain't a margarita without some tequila.
Okay, gives it that kick that we need.
That kick we
So
need.
which line? The top line?
Yeah, so the first line you see there.
The only line.
The only
there.
line.
The
And then the
only
top of
line.
the jigger is your 2 ounce mark. So if we wanted to be really boozy.
Woo! All right, so in it goes. Wonderful.
Perfect.
So I'll place that just over there.
Awesome.
Okay.
Now you have some jalapeno slices. This is gonna be our spicy element to this cocktail.
All right, some jalapeno.
Yes.
Spicy, spicy. So all of these ones in here?
Depends on how spicy you want it. I like a little spice.
I want it less spice.
So
So I'm
put
going to
2.
put 2 only. Okay. All right, because I'm scared now. I'm scared. We put
Don't be
jalapeno
scared.
in the drink. Girl, okay. Don't be scared. I'm trusting you. Nika, you an expert. I know it's going to be nice.
It is gonna be
All right.
nice, okay?
Perfect.
So I'm gonna add some ice to your glass.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Perfect.
And then we're gonna add some ice to our cocktail shaker. So your
right.
small tin.
Ooh, but the small one.
Yes. There we go.
Okay.
There we go. So now we can just go ahead, dump that in.
Uh-huh. And
And-
close it.
Yeah, you wanna make sure you get a nice seal so it doesn't go everywhere.
Pop it
All
on
right.
there, yeah?
And then we're gonna just hold the bottom and the top so it doesn't go flying in case. And just give it a nice shake, about 15 seconds. When you're shaking, you wanna make sure you're getting this, see the condensation? That's how you know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the shaky is
All
done.
right. But girl, I can't open it no more.
All right, so you wanna hit it where you see that line, where you see a little space here.
Yeah?
So we're gonna just hit it. And that should usually open it up.
I can't get it open. No, I got it.
There you go.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and then?
We're gonna strain it out. So you have here your Hawthorne strainer with the springs,
Okay.
and then you have your fine strainer. That's just to catch any of the little ice pieces. It's not
Okay, so
enjoyable.
I'm going to use 2.
Yep, so you're gonna put the Hawthorne one over your,
Like this.
perfect.
Uh-huh.
And then you're gonna hold your other one over your glass. And again, that's just
Okay.
to catch any of the little pieces of ice. So go ahead, dump that out.
Wow, just
Perfect.
the perfect amount. How
Yep.
did you know?
It's my
Experience, eh?
specialty.
Wonderful.
And then for
Okay.
garnish, you have a little, jalapeno topper. We're just gonna add there. Look how pretty that is.
Oh my,
Right?
that looks amazing. Okay, what is this one called?
This is a spicy margarita.
A spicy margarita. Okay,
You ready?
I'm scared to try it, but we're gonna try it. Here we go together.
Cheers.
Okay.
You see how the heat is just at the end there, it's on the finish?
I could drink more of those, girl.
I'm telling you,
Mhm.
this is crushable.
I should have went with the 2 jalapenos or the 3 jalapenos.
Give me one margarita.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm gonna do what? I don't know. I'm gonna record this show. Okay, wonderful, beautiful. That is so tasty.
Isn't it?
I did not expect it to be this tasty.
And if you want to alter any of these, like sometimes for my spicy margarita, I'll add pineapple juice to just add that more sweetness to it and get rid of the orange liqueur. You can
Okay.
totally customize it. Make it a mango spicy margarita.
Okay,
The world is your oyster.
that's it. And you're
Yeah.
showing us the basics on how we build, and we're gonna build on these skills,
Yes.
guys. Okay, so now we have something for the people that don't drink alcohol, right?
Exactly. And especially since COVID, drinking habits have changed a little bit,
Yes.
whereby a lot of people they are not drinking as much as they used to.
Okay.
So
Yes.
we are enjoying a little less alcohol. So for people that enjoy a non-alcoholic cocktail, this is for them.
Awesome. So I'm gonna move these alcohols away.
Yep.
And we have cleared it out and we're ready for the mocktails. So we got rid of all of the alcohol and it's time for the virgin drink.
Sounds good. Let's get into it. So again, as I was saying, for COVID or throughout COVID, a lot of people's drinking habits have changed. So you're seeing the trend right now towards more non-alcoholic cocktails.
Yes.
And that's, grown in sexy folks. It's not just juice, it's not just soda. There's a little bit of complexity.
Okay.
So the mocktail that I'll be making today with you is called Don't Be a Mule. It's actually one of the ones that we feature on our menu at Island Queens out in Hamilton.
Okay.
I helped create the menu for that.
Yeah.
So here we go. We'll be adding some ice and building this cocktail right in the glass.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah? We tried.
We tried every time. There
Yeah.
we go.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah.
So, yep, perfect.
Yeah.
We are going to be using mango juice, and we'll be
Oh.
adding 2 ounces of that.
Okay.
So you're going to fill it all the way up to the brim,
Yes.
where
Okay.
it looks like it's almost about to spill over, but
Okay.
it doesn't.
All right. So, almost all the way up to the rim.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There you go.
There we go. Okay, perfect. And mango is one of my favorites, so I'm
Oh my
excited.
gosh. And this is definitely like if you've ever been to the Caribbean, this is going to transport you there.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then we're going to add 1/2 ounce of lime juice. So you want to just turn your jigger
Oh,
to
I
the
gotta turn my jigger
Yeah.
over. Not me with all this technical. Okay, so this one is 1/2 ounce.
1/2 ounce,
Okay,
yes.
here I go.
Perfect
In there.
measurements.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Then we're going to fill this with ginger beer. So we have our Fever Tree ginger beer here.
Fever Tree ginger beer.
I like to use their sodas because
Okay.
they're perfect for mixing.
Okay,
Good quality.
wonderful. Okay, great quality.
So you're going to fill it halfway
Okay.
and then leave some space. Yep.
Uh-huh.
And then we're gonna get our club soda. So the reason why
Yes.
we're mixing the club soda with the ginger beer
Yes.
is because for a lot of folks, ginger beer is a little harsh for them.
Okay.
So the club soda just kind of eases that up a bit.
All right. Good, yeah?
Perfect.
Okay, then
So
I
now
get
you're
my
gonna
spoon.
Get your bar spoon, and you just want to give that a little mix so that all of those ingredients again combine.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
Perfect.
Okay,
I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit more, top that up. I think some of my ice melted.
Okay.
And then we have our lime wedge. We're gonna
Yes.
place that on the side of the glass like so. And then for some razzle dazzle, we have some edible gold flakes.
Edible gold. Okay. Wow.
Yes.
We fancy this summer. Okay. All right. Edible gold right on top.
Right on top.
I'm gonna sprinkle it.
There you go.
Yes.
It's
just
already
like
looking
that?
elevated.
Ooh,
you know,
yes.
this is something again, non-alcoholic cocktails for the grown and sexy. They don't have to feel like they're having orange juice at the kids' table.
That's right. Okay. And cheers to that.
Cheers. Don't be a mule.
Delicious.
Yes.
Okay. And I love meals as well. So I'm gonna opt for the non-alcoholic option.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try this one. Don't be a
Don't be a mule. It's a nice take on the Moscow Mule without the alcohol.
Yes.
And again, you can get this at Island Queens in Hamilton.
Okay, I love that. Well, thank you so much for taking us on this journey and showing us the Hugo, the spicy margarita, and now Don't Be a Mule. I really appreciate you being here, Nika. And also, I would love if you tell our guests and our audience how they can connect with you.
Absolutely. Again, thanks for having me. If you'd like to connect, you can follow me at Drinks by Nika on Instagram and TikTok, as well as go to www.drinksbynika.com. You can see all of our services, offerings, and more. Cheers.
I love when I walk by and everybody smells me and they're like, "Ooh, what are you wearing?"
That's right,
Soon
girl.
I'm gonna say Natural Vybz Skincare.
That's right.
That's right.
Bonjour, wagwan, hello, hola. Hey, if you're ever looking for the best detailing, Good Vibes Auto Spa. If you think a lie, ask Google. But we say, attention to what? Detail.
Our next guest is the visionary behind Natural Vybz Skincare Company. This company specializes in organic skincare products. We're thrilled to welcome Tanesha CEO of Natural Vybz Skincare, to the show. And today she will be taking us on a journey behind her brand, the inspiration behind her products, and she's going to share some natural skincare tips with us. Welcome to the show, Tanesha.
Thank you very much for having me, Jodi.
Of course, thank you. I'm so excited to learn more about Natural Vybz Skincare. Can you share the inspiration behind your company with us?
Absolutely. So for me, I have always been into natural skincare. It is something that I have been very passionate about. I'm actually not passionate just about the skin, but just holistically about the entire body. So just before COVID, I decided that I was going to embark on this journey of, making natural skincare products, formulating them by scratch or from scratch. And one of the inspirations behind it is, I go into a lot of natural food stores and, a lot of them are they have very boring scents. The scents are very lavender, very turmeric, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I decided that I wanted to make it fun. I wanted it to be inclusive to everyone and I wanted them to smell really great. So that was the inspiration behind it. So the reason why I created Natural Vybz Skincare is as an adolescent girl, I suffered with a lot of bad body acne over my body. So when I used to buy lotions from the, Walmart or any other store, they used to break my skin out.
Okay.
So for a long time, it was very ashy because I couldn't find something that actually worked for me.
Yeah.
So that was partly the main push to create Natural Vybz Skincare, is to have something that was inclusive to all tones and textures for everyone, and as well as organic. So everything's quality ingredients, all ethically sourced. And you can always look up all of the ingredients on the back on any of our products and you'll know that they're all organic. So since I've used the products, my skin has definitely changed. I don't have any more dark marks. I don't have body acne anymore.
Okay.
And, it served as a way to boost your confidence, right? You want to feel good, you want to smell good, you want to look great. And I think that's true for not just women, but men. We always want to feel that way. So that was the inspiration behind it, just to have that extra confidence and be able to wear your skin out and be proud of it and glow and be beautiful.
That is amazing. And speaking of smell, I can smell it from all the way over here.
Yes.
So really beautiful scents. How do you choose what products you're going to use inside and the scents that you come up with?
Well, I formulate everything from scratch. So the scents that I have in my brand, you actually will never find them anywhere else because they're actually formulated by myself. So I use all organic ingredients. I use a lot of jojoba oils, kukui nut oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, a lot of all organically sourced, ethically sourced ingredients. So they're all very, very natural and does wonders for your skin.
Oh, it sounds so. I hear all these natural ingredients and I definitely want to be sure that I'm putting the right stuff on my skin as well.
Absolutely.
So if you were going to give us some tips on how we can maintain a really great appearance, especially on our skin, what are some things that you definitely recommend that we do?
Absolutely. So if you are struggling with dark marks on your skin, I would suggest that you use one of our body oils. So our body oils have a lot of natural ingredients that are active ingredients that actually help to lighten dark marks on your skin. So usually to get the best results with our products is as soon as you come out of the shower, for our body oils specifically, you make sure your skin is just a little bit damp. You rub the body oil into your skin and let it absorb.
Okay.
And then if you have really extra dry skin, then you will top it off with a body butter, which will add that extra hydration to your skin, make you feel really glowy, very lovely, smell great, and then you're good to go. And then if you really, really want to be adventurous, you can also top it off with one of our body mists, which will add that extra bit of scent to your skin and make you feel wonderful. Our scents last approximately about 4 to 6 hours, so it does last quite a long time on the body.
Yes.
So you're getting a whole experience, especially if it's summer and it's really hot outside.
Yes.
You have that experience of smelling great, feeling great, and everybody will notice when you're wearing our products.
Oh, I love that. I love when I walk by and everybody smells me and they're like, ooh, what are you wearing?
That's right, girl.
Soon I'm going to say Natural Vybz Skincare.
That's right.
That's right. Okay, wonderful. So what are some of the best sellers that you have in your brand?
So some of our best sellers are our body oils. So our body oils are one of the top sellers. Pineapple Paradise is one of the top sellers, as well as Popping Pink Champagne. So I also have my own formulated brand of sea moss sugar scrubs, which is actually something that you will not find on the market. It will leave your skin so supple, so soft. You're gonna be just in love as soon as you try it.
Really? Okay. Listen, I've never heard anybody say that before. So it has sea moss and it's a scrub.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna need to give that one a try. So
Wow, I love that. And I also love the name, Natural Vybz
Absolutely.
Skincare. Where does the name come from?
Well, everything is natural.
Yes.
I'm all about good vibes.
Okay.
And I love me some skincare.
there you go, Natural Vybz Skincare. I love that. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. So I would love to give it a try
Absolutely.
and see how it looks on my skin, everything
Yes.
like that. Okay, I'm put these over here somewhere.
I'm just gonna open this up for you.
See, it's sealed, people.
It's
Look at
sealed
that.
for freshness because we are all about freshness here.
Yes, beautiful. Okay,
right.
wonderful.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, and a little goes a long way.
Yep, a little goes a long way. You don't need a lot of it.
Beautiful. So just a few drips
Yep.
there, and like I love the way that it feels as it's going onto my
It's very
skin.
lightweight, lightweight oil. It smells amazing. And
Come on, it's amazing. It's an understatement.
Yep.
I don't even know.
And the great thing about it is that you see how your skin is really oily right now.
Yes.
It will actually absorb into your skin within the next couple of minutes, so you don't
Okay.
have that sticky feeling that you may have with some other body oils.
Oh my gosh, girl, this smells amazing. I'm not gonna be able to get over that just like that. Okay, wonderful. So what are some of the trends that you are seeing in natural skincare right now and that you're tapping into with your brand?
So for my natural skincare brand, we're looking for things that are a little bit different than the ordinary brand.
Yeah.
So we want to take things to another level. That's why I created the sea moss sugar scrub.
Yes.
And we're just looking to make sure that our products are quality products. They're ethically sourced. They're sustainable within the environment. So these jars here, you can use them at any point in time to you can recycle them. You can put anything in them. So those are the top trends right now within the organic skincare space.
Yes.
But for me specifically, I'm just looking for different ways and different things to connect with people and bring different types of products that are not on the market right now.
That is amazing. I love that you said I can use the bottles for anything, because my favorite thing about this brand is just how beautiful everything looks. Look at the colors.
Yes.
So vibrant, and the smells match these colors as well.
Absolutely. And everything with this brand is embodiment of myself. So I love color.
Yes.
So that's part of the reason why I created the labels, all from scratch. Everything here is from scratch. And you know, it just represents who I am as a person and what I'm trying to bring to the world. Because I think, you know, who doesn't love a little natural skincare to give you an extra glow?
That's right. I love that. Thank you so much. So tell everybody how they can tap into your brand, what you've got going on, and how we can stay connected with you.
Absolutely. I'm on Instagram, so my Instagram handle is Natural Vybz_skincare. That's where I usually do most of my branding. We're also on TikTok, Facebook, and we also have our website, which is naturalvybzskincare.com.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on today's show. Okay, we love to learn so much about Natural Vybz Skincare. Thank you, Tanesha, for sharing with us.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Can you talk about your business for 15 seconds? If you said yes, we want to feature your brand on The Jodi Show. Contact us today to find out how you can get a 15-second ad slot, and let's make magic together. Thank you all for joining us today on this episode of The Jodi Show. I hope you liked meeting our incredible guests as much as I did. Remember, The Jodi Show is all about you, your stories, your journeys, and your triumphs. If you liked what you saw today, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Until next time, stay inspired, stay empowered, and let's make magic together. Welcome to The Jodi Show.